Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Once in a blue moon, the United States Mint will surprise us. And it seems like in the last couple of years, that's been happening actually more often. And for most people, thinking about the world mints that are out there and how many products are released on a monthly basis from most of those mints, the United States Mint is quite unique in world mints and how they release things and how they surprise us, because mostly their hands are tied by congressional decree where they really can't produce coins without the approval of Congress specifically. But in this case, there is a little bit of a nugget that has hit us in relation to the cent, and also some of the verbiage in relation to thereof, just as we saw in prior releases from the United States Mint, like the cent that happened in 2017 for circulation. For the first time ever, the Philadelphia Mint, they had a P mint mark for the cent just for that year in honor of the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint. Well, most of you guys that send me information in relation to this type of stuff, I really appreciate, and this was the case here in the comment section and by email, and I got notified about this little nugget of information regarding the 2019 proof set. Very interesting indeed. Sort of an aftermarket thing like what we saw with the dime in the uncirculated 1996 sets. The 96W dime was quite an interesting little nugget. Well, this time we have, of course, the proof set for 2019. We have a change in design, as is the case mandated by Congress every year, for the Native American $1 coin. But also, as a surprise, surprise, in 2019, there is a premium coin. That's right. The 2019 proof set is accompanied by a new 2019 premium penny. Now, what is interesting as a side note that they're calling it a penny because technically we don't use pennies in the United States. We use cents. It is the Commonwealth nations that use pennies, such as Canada, and the United Kingdom, Australia, and the like. But this is a 2019 premium penny with a proof finish struck at West Point Mint with a W Mint mark. The special coin is packaged separately in clear United States Mint plastic wrap. Now this went under the radar for me because I typically don't collect clad proof sets anymore. I used to, but you know, it's for collecting just to have, it's fine, but they certainly don't keep their premiums. You know, typically they do sell for very little as time goes on, and they take up some space, so I really don't collect those. But that is a fascinating thing that they're doing this, and I wouldn't really call it a premium penny. I would just say it's an extra, you know, gift, but you know, marketing and the language involved there. And it got me thinking, you know, what does this mean? You know, in 2009, 10 years ago, when they did the 4 different commemorative designs honoring Abraham Lincoln, they used 95% copper and 5% zinc. They're not saying anything about what the composition of this premium penny will be. And then I got to thinking, well, what are they going to do for the silver proof set? Nothing on the silver proof set yet, folks. So we don't know if it's going to be there as well. But it is interesting that it will be in a separate plastic, clear United States plastic wrap and not in a lens like they do for their other coins. I mean, when they came out with the American Innovation, a $1 proof coin, just one coin, they created a special lens for it. They're not doing that with this coin. It's going to be in a separate plastic wrap, which will make storing a little bit of a pain. But nonetheless, it is quite interesting that they're doing this, and maybe they're doing it because I haven't checked, but I don't know how sales of these sets have been going for the last few years. But maybe it's to bring excitement back in and to get to help increase sales for these. Who knows? Either way, it is a little bit fascinating. I don't know if it's enough to entice me to buy or not, but if you do buy it, let me know what you think about it. And the word premium does have me kind of captivated here because it's going to be an improved finish, but will it be enhanced in some way? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. It's just strange that they would use that word. Post your thoughts below. Fascinating indeed. And thanks to the several members of the community who made me aware of this. It is quite fascinating for those of you who are collectors of these sets or just coins in general. It's another way to acquire and to keep up with your collection. Post your thoughts below. Would like to extend a multitude of gratitude y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.